Hello and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, we're going to discuss how having an overdraft affects your chances of getting a mortgage. So can you apply for a mortgage when you have an active overdraft facility? The answer is yes, you can apply. Every mortgage lender, they will treat overdraft facilities differently. If you're just entering it every now and again, but you're not reliant on it, that shouldn't be a problem at all. But if you are heavily reliant on it and you're entering it every month and perhaps even maxing out your overdraft facility on a regular basis, this can be a red flag naturally to a mortgage lender. The best thing to do, be totally transparent with your mortgage broker up front. Tell them about your spending habits with your overdraft facility, and your mortgage broker will create a tailored plan to source suitable lenders on that basis. Now, does an overdraft facility affect your mortgage affordability? The answer is yes. It is counted as a financial commitment that you have to repay. All mortgage lenders will account for it in some way. As I say, it's just worth being totally upfront with your broker, saying how frequently you are in your overdraft, how much you have to pay back from your overdraft facility as well, because even though it is a facility available to you, it's still a line of credit and the lender has to account for it. So what are the scenarios where having an overdraft can affect an existing mortgage application? If, for example, you have an overdraft and you're exceeding your agreed limit frequently, that could be a significant red flag to a mortgage lender. And even if they have pre-agreed your usage of your overdraft prior to the application, they may actually reject your application if they are seeing these sorts of spending habits where it's over and above your limit, because again, it's a red flag. It says to them that you're living outside of your means. Another point that lenders consider is if you've increased your overdraft facility fairly recently. That in and of itself is not a problem, but it does indicate to the lender that you want a larger line of credit, and that perhaps if you've been reliant on your overdraft facility before, you're just going to extend that and get into further debt with that lender. So it is a bit of a red flag. So how does having an agreed overdraft affect your credit score? The truth is, as long as you're not exceeding the agreed overdraft limit, it shouldn't really affect your score that much. In fact, Experian have confirmed it may even improve your credit score. If you are repaying the debt on time, it's the same with other financial commitments. If you're repaying the debt on time and you're meeting your terms and conditions, it may actually improve your score. But the minute you exceed the overdraft limit, that's when it can be very detrimental. Now, if you're in your overdraft, should you always clear this prior to a mortgage application? Don't do anything before you speak to a whole of market mortgage broker. They can run your affordability based on your current circumstances as they are now. Now, if you are deep into your overdraft, they'll tell you if you do need to make any repayments prior to a mortgage application to meet the affordability that you need, but don't rush into anything. Speak to a broker first. Now, what should you do if you've been declined for your overdraft usage? Again, every lender is different in how they'll view this. They'll need to see some sort of track record of you being within your overdraft agreed limit and repaying it. Normally, perhaps it's 3 to 6 months. Bear in mind, it takes your credit file at least 6 weeks to update before the changes will show. Speak to a broker and they'll let you know, based on your requirements, which lender will be able to proceed at the earliest time for you. Thank you for watching this video. If you're concerned about your overdraft usage and you want to know how it's going to affect your chances of getting a mortgage, get in touch with us at Boon Brokers. We're a whole of market, fee-free and directly authorised brokerage here in the UK.